wipe my camera lens off. Mr. Matt, try joining. Yeah, so like, go to the description, uh, just copy the link and put it in Google, and that should be all you need to do. You look like you're getting tired though. You look almost as sweaty as me, and I've been sweating my balls off. Start it up as, and I'll come in. Just click. You'll see 3 dots at the upper right. Go to that. Go to the description of the video. Copy the link, and then paste it, and it'll ask me to. Here we go.
Finally, got it to work. Sweet. What up? What is up?
I just had a damn catastrophe.
A catastrophe, really?
3 of my glasses, they all fell at the same time. I only caught. This may not be much better, because I just hear the echo of my voice. Yeah, what I was trying to explain is, if you swipe down, so your stream goes away and then you bring it back, then sometimes it helps refresh. But right now, I don't hear myself like in a big echo, and I hear you in a quiet voice.
Yeah, so your feedback on my mic is causing an echo. That's why, like, when I get my mic tomorrow, it's probably going to be a lot easier.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Didn't you say you have like different trial? Might not have been.
I had a mic, but I lost the charger to it the first day I got it. But that's just because I'd be doing dumb shit.
Yeah,
Well,
you can't say that now. I get what the other said. Just is there a way to the my feedback and possibly put the microphone to you? I sound loud, and I talk kind of quiet. We might have lost him. Oh Lord, we lost Mr. Matt. He might be back.
All right, check microphone. Check 1 2 1 2.
Check me. You see, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you also hear me echoing. But all I hear is like this booming ass Sasquatch voice. If I could see you, I could upload this video. I don't know how to do it, but we're like.
Yeah, I gotta get all this stuff taken care of, man. Cause like, my favorite thing to do is collabs, but if there's like this, there's no way to make them work.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
I don't know if there's anything I can do from my end.
No, it's not my end. It's not my end.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, no, yeah, it is. But I'm saying, like, I know you've been having some issues lately with it.
Yeah, it's completely on my end. You know, hopefully, like with the microphone, eventually when I get the first YouTube check, I'll be able to get the like fiber, because I got a $600 check coming from YouTube like in like 8 or 9 days.
That's fucking good. And you did it quicker than I did. People get too caught up in the words, so like likes and
likes and
subs.
stuff.
So
So
if I
if I
mention,
mention,
like I
like I
mentioned my
mentioned, my
account,
account, then
you'll think
you'll
I'm like
think I'm
trying
not
to
trying to
brag or
brag
something.
or something.
We all got to
We all
start
got to
somewhere.
start something.
I want to
I
wait and
want to
see if
wait and see
somebody
if
comes
somebody
up.
comes up.
Should have put a
Should have put a
hashtag.
hashtag.
I wasn't
I
sure if
wasn't
you
sure
were
if you were
or stuff
or
like
stuff like
stay on your
stay on
phone.
your phone. Yeah, no, I said I wasn't gonna show up, so I like to try to keep my word. If I'm gonna say I'm gonna do something.
You don't
You
ever
don't
have to
ever have
prove
to.
to me, man. I know you're a good one, but this audio is fucked. Uh, if you see people come up, just ask if they hear an echo of my voice.
Oh, I forgot to hit like all the chat too.
You
There's
don't. I can
I
see it
can see
all.
it all.
I have
I
to.
have to.
I just want
I
to
just
see if
want to
it
see if it
sounds the
sounds the
same to
same to
them
them.
as it
Does it
sounds on
sound
mine.
on mine? How bad is it apocalyptic?
Because to
Because to
me, you're
me, you're
about
about
one
one
quarter
quarter
of the
of the
volume of my
volume of the
voice, and
voice,
then I
and
hear
then I hear
myself
myself
echo.
echo back.
And if it's a
And if
waste
it's
of
a waste
time,
of time, you can
either
either
retry
retry
or
or
I can
I can
refresh.
refresh. You
You can't hear
can't
them
hear
at
them at
all.
all.
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna be
quiet.
quiet.
Matt, you
Matt,
make them
you make
sound
them sound
so like
so like.
see if they
See
hear
if they
you.
hear you.
It doesn't
It
have to
doesn't
be
have to
that
be that
exact
exact
sound.
sound. I think we gotta wait till I get my shit, my microphone before I can do these.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so
we're
we're
the
the
same audio
same audio
feedback.
feedback.
Yeah,
Yeah,
brother.
brother.
I
I
appreciate you
appreciate you
showing up.
showing up.
I don't want
I
to
don't
waste
want
your
to waste your
time.
time.
You had
You
like
had like
8 people
8 people
watching,
watching,
and now we
and now
got
we
two.
got 2.
But I would
But I
like to
would
have
like
a
to have
longer
a longer
talk with
talk
you.
with you.
I know I'm
I know I'm
ugly.
ugly.
This is what
This
I
is
look
what I
like.
look like. I like the beard, man.
I was
I was
born with this
born with
beard.
this beard.
If I
If
shave
I
it off,
shave it
it's
off
on the
on
back,
the
it'll
back,
be
it'll
3
be
hours.
3 hours. It's the first time I ever tasted my whole entire life.
If you want
If
to,
you
I
want
can
to,
give
I
you a
can give you
minute
a
to
minute to
look at your
look at your
settings and shit.
settings and shit.
Um,
Um,
if it is
if it
your,
is your,
it doesn't
it
really
doesn't
make
really
sense
make
that it's
sense
your
that it's your
connection
connection
only.
only.
It might
It
be
might
the
be the
microphone
microphone
or the
or
connection
the
between
connection
the
between the
microphone and your
microphone and your
device.
device.
If you can hear me, Abe or something.
Fi back on.
Yeah, so right now your camera looks way better.
Does it?
And there's no echo.
Really?
What did you do?
Turned my Wi-Fi back on?
Yeah, you made the right move.
Some,
Picture is better and the audio.
but sometimes it's temporary.
When it was like that, did I look pixelated at all? Or was it, could you hear my echo back on your end?
No, I could hear you fine.
I see.
He
I've
says
been
it's
trying
good.
to speak like very close to the microphone. Yeah, no, it's good. I can verify. But yeah, man, I know you're probably tired. Are there any topics we want to discuss? Because now people will probably start pouring in.
What state are you from?
Alabama, South Alabama,
Oh,
U.S.
I think you told me that because my dad lives in Alabama.
Yeah, you told me you have some family uh, around here. I'm not gonna say where, but I remember where.
Well, it used to be like Talladega, and then he moved and I don't know the name of the town now that he moved to.
Yeah, whatever information you give away, just be aware We got lots of people watching. Not right now. We only have 3, but it's gonna jump up.
I dox myself pretty much daily on accident, but like just because of like where I stream, I just constantly do it, man. I'm
Yeah,
always
you do. You show a lot of your. I'm kind of lucky because I live in the woods, so trees aren't really going to give away my location. But I
no,
have been doxxed before.
have you?
You is your email address in your like bio?
Hmm.
Because I can contact. Yeah, I'll contact you privately, and I trust you to give you my phone number and shit. You know.
Yeah, and I have my Discord, not like the like my actual just personal Discord on there, and I have my Instagram. Those are like the three things I use.
I could give you that too, but
You know what?
everybody's always asking me to get Discord, but I can't. I don't need another app on my phone. I'm
Yeah,
doing this shit full time.
it's too much sometimes to like try to communicate with people and like have that many like friends. You know, it becomes a lot.
Yes, sir. I've just had a lot of practice, so I recognize like real people when I meet them. There's a bunch personally, but
Okay.
maybe we keep it like surface level here.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's fine.
bad.
That's
Like you've
fine.
always been very kind and shit. But we talk about mental health and nutrition and social media, how the
Trish.
rules are gonna change and shit. Recent, like very soon. That's why I wanted you to get the views for this and not me. But maybe this will count towards your watch hours too.
Well, I
I
think
don't
I'm
really know.
because I'm monetized. Like, from what
Are
I
you?
heard,
But you're partially monetized though, right?
no, I'm
Or
all
are
the
you?
way monetized.
Oh, I see. Well, you definitely did better than me.
I was consistent. I was doing 2 streams a day. I was like, I'm doing 2 a days, and I stuck to like a certain times, and I did them every day. I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get.
I've been doing that shit for 2 years, except for when I was like in the hospital. You're doing a good job, and people like you, and you're pretty honest.
Thank you, appreciate
You
it.
don't put on like a character or anything.
Here to remember the truth, man. I wouldn't be able to keep up with the lies. you know.
Shit, you already can't keep up with the lives. I got to do it for you. Yeah, it gets like that. Wait till you have a few thousand people watching you at the same time.
I wouldn't even be able to know what to do. Like, I wouldn't be able to do what I do anymore. I wouldn't be able to do the chat interaction.
Sure. Or you go get the tripod and let them watch you cook or something.
Yeah, I would have
Or
to figure out a different way of
you
doing
can
it.
start trying to sleep streams. I apologize. I'm very sweaty. It's very hot down here.
I sweat on my stream all the time. Some guy made a joke that I sweat when I swim. I was like, damn, he got me on that one.
I don't know if you've seen like what I look like before, but I'm kind
Just
of a big boy, and
I
I got a
went
lot of hair on my head.
no, I seen you. I went and looked at your video, so I seen like what you looked like before.
I might get to let my grandma. Well, grandma's not back, but grandpa's in here eating his dinner before he showered. You want to let him wave at you, or you
Sure.
prefer it not?
No, no, I'm cool. I miss my grandparents. I love grandparents.
Yeah, well, now my grandparents are the internet's grandparents. My grandma's probably more famous than I am. My moderators will call her to have like personal video calls. And she'll pray for them and stuff. They're both almost 80. So I live with them like as a partial caregiver.
That's what I'm doing with my mom. I do the
Yeah,
24-hour picker.
you don't have to get too specific, but I know the details.
I
Yeah,
mean,
this my grandpa's in here washing dishes. I was getting to wave after. He's not. He actually doesn't give a fuck about what he says, but I'm not gonna annoy him. He just
all
had
right.
a nice dinner. Big Daddy. I'm talking to my friend Matt.
Matt.
If you want to like just say like wave or say hello, I'm not gonna put you on too much. But
How we
Hey
doing
man,
today?
how's it going?
I'm doing all right. I'm having a decent day. How about you?
Oh yeah. Every day I wake up, put my feet on the floor. Say thank you
There
for
you
the
go. See you getting some dishes done. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's washing his dinner plate, but I think he's about to get a shower and probably wind down.
Been hot down here.
This is
What?
what most
Yeah.
of it's gone. You'll
Oh,
see
you
my picture
what,
when I upload it, but
crusted chicken, right? That you were talking about?
yeah, yeah, chicken with panko crust and Parmesan cheese,
Oh, God,
then
that
white
stuff.
field cheese, seasoned with bacon.
Them good little old white things.
Oh, that looks good. Man, I cooked for everyone else, but I haven't ate nothing really myself yet today.
You mentioned that you were becoming more hyper vigilant about your diet and stuff, but I don't really know what your diet is.
Well, it's more. I've been talking about it. If
Yeah,
we're being honest,
well,
the
that's what I
action.
mean. Like when I say hyper vigilant, I mean like you're becoming aware that
Yeah,
maybe some changes could either help or hurt you.
yeah. The blood
I
work
always
just.
change my diet. Like my breakfast is mostly nuts and berries, like blueberries. Then I move on to the carbs and the meat, like at the end of the night. But I try
Okay.
to average about 3,000 calories a day. But
Okay.
I'm
So you're
also like I'm
okay.
6'2"
No.
and 190 pounds.
So you actually know where you're at throughout the day. Like when you're eating a meal, like you kind of like know like how many calories you're taking in.
Yes, sir. Roughly.
Oh,
I mean, I don't like use a calculator, but
right, right. But you know
yeah,
roughly.
like I know if I hit 1,500, that's not enough, and I'm gonna lose weight. But I also have some health issues,
Oh,
so
okay.
I have to work around that. Like I have arthritis, scoliosis, bilateral pars sclerosis, and uh, so my muscles basically eat themselves.
Oh,
And at my size, I have to. It's not a big deal, but yeah, I got to eat a lot.
I mean, it does sound like a big deal.
Mm, I mean, it's a big deal to me, but I mean, like in terms of this conversation,
Oh no, I hear you. I
yeah,
hear you. I hear you.
we have
But
more valuable things to talk about. I'm sure. Do you want to tell? I heard you say earlier you wanted to like open up about this. Probably isn't the place, but if there's anything like about your backstory you want to talk about, or if you have
oh,
questions for me, or if you want to know like from a psychologist perspective or an
I mean,
autistic person, like
quick history is if you want to hear the story. I mean, I can kind of give like a quick rundown of it.
you're the
Um,
boss.
but
We
yeah,
can talk about whatever you want.
always was a pot smoker, weekend warrior. Do some nose beers when when people were drinking. So it's just like some coke every once in a while. But eventually, went to college, got a college education, started working at the Chicago Board of Trade. That's finance.
I'm
Um,
going to interrupt you for 2 seconds,
yeah.
just in case somebody bad comes in. Just say things that you would say naturally, like because people will come in here and clip my shit, and I don't want you to be part of that. But yeah, I have no problem with what you've said so far. Just be careful.
Okay. Okay. So then, I had a surgery to remove a saliva gland. It kept swelling up on me. I was having trouble breathing. They ended up prescribing me something for the pain. I got
Sure.
addicted to those. Um,
Mhm.
eventually started the scripts ran out, but I mean I was feeling euphoric, like I thought I could take on the world when I started taking those. I thought I found the meaning of life when I started taking those. I was like, wow, I have no social anxiety anymore. I can't wait to get to work to talk somebody's ear off and tell them how good I feel. And I felt great. And eventually those scripts ran out, started buying those things at the Board of Trade. Those got too expensive, started doing the street stuff. Got introduced to that. So then it became going to the south side of Chicago. Eventually lost my job at the Board of Trade, the car, the girl, the girlfriend, like the whole gambit. I mean, that's a quick rundown of. I mean, that's a very very quick rundown.
We have very similar backgrounds. That's the only reason I prompted you to. If you wanted to share, you could.
But yeah, no, I talk about it a lot on my
But
channel.
I've become a lot more open about that. Like I have on both sides of my family. My parents were divorced when I was 6, and I'm the oldest of 3 kids. So on both sides of my family, there's a lot of addiction and personality disorders, and depression, uh, mental illness, etc. So I always pretty quickly connect to people that I can sense like we have something in common.
Yeah, you know, whether you want to use the word addict or not, or people that have had a history, I find they just tend to be some of the smartest people I've ever met. Because I don't know
That's
what it.
actually true. I can tell you from psychology research, uh, positive correlation between intelligence and addictive personality, and also messiness, which seems counterintuitive because you'd think like a genius is going to have everything organized and know where everything is. But no, it seems the more intelligent you are, as you tend to be on average. It's not to say there aren't exceptions,
Right.
but I want to acknowledge a few of these people.
Yeah, for sure.
We have Gone in 321. I think that's a person from your channel,
Hey, Trish.
Trish. Apocalyptic J.
Congrats, Apocalypse.
Yeah, brother.
And what's up, Billy?
I'm proud of you for that. We're all proud of you. I know Matt is.
Yeah, that's a long time, man. That's a long time. So what do you got? 12 years.
Handsome bastards from. He's the handsome one. I'm the one that looks like a fucking Sasquatch.
So Billy, that's considered Northern Ireland, right? That flag? That's the Northern Ireland. I got the two Irelands mixed up one time on one of my first ever streams. They absolutely lambasted me. I mean, I know there's history there, and with the UK owning one of them, and them having the NRA and all that stuff. So, but I got it mixed up, and this guy was not happy. He was not happy with me at all. So I always make sure to double check that I'm getting the Ireland correct. It's not the like Republic, or you're in Northern Ireland, right, Billy Elliot?
Yeah, I think it's mostly your people that followed us over here. That's good. I hope this will contribute to your hours. Remind you of OP from. I remind a lot of people about a lot of people. I'm either the Undertaker or Chris Stapleton.
I just don't like when
Or
I have
fucking-
like an auctioneer. Sometimes when I have to try to like, blah, 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 and I'm like, I feel like I'm not able to like actually have a conversation. I'm just reading the chat.
Brother, I'm on every one of your streams. I know how you do. That's why I read them out to you. But if you enjoy talking to people, then fuck the chat. I'm just like, I can see a few people, and if they're sitting here watching us, then I might as well acknowledge them.
I remember
Well, you,
that. Did you watch Sons of Anarchy? That was a great show.
my father did. But down here, we're real cow. We got TV shows about cowboys, Yellowstone, and motorbike gangs, Son of Anarchy. My dad watched that show before he died, and I've never seen an episode. I did watch some Yellowstone though,
I heard
and I'm
that
not
was.
even wearing my cowboy hat. When I walk inside, I'm gonna come back out with the cowboy hat.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yellowstone.
Well, I heard that's good, but I want to see the cowboy hat. Is what I'm saying right now.
Oh
Like
shit! Every time I'm live, I got the cowboy hat on. But yeah, I'll
you're
put that motherfucker on. It's gonna be hot as shit, but I'll put it on.
well, just for a second then, so you're not like absolutely just sweating, sweating your balls off.
My balls is already sweating. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, too late. It's too late to go backwards, huh?
Where are you? You're in the. Aren't you in the West?
Northwest Indiana, but originally from
Yeah.
Illinois.
Yeah, brother. If you could feel this humidity down here, you would know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know Beta, the big guy.
Oh, that's right. That was one of the later seasons of The Walking Dead. I just
It's
finished
the husband or like the partner of the, I
one.
guess, Alpha, who's the female.
One.
So it's ironic because they call him Beta, but he's like this big, strong guy.
He was that was a great TV show. It was just a lot of episodes to watch. I mean, that was like 11 seasons, I believe they did.
I think it kind of fell down as they progressed. Like it was very big at the start, and then in the middle, even bigger. But as far as viewership went, and they didn't do too well at the end. Very much like Game of Thrones.
Oh, well, they ran out of source material. Then those guys got hired by Disney, so they just wanted to wrap it up so they could start
Yeah.
doing those Disney shows that they got hired to do. For so I haven't seen the Star Wars. Like I was a Star Wars fan as a kid, but I heard they've ruined like
Don't do it.
I've heard
Don't do it.
I
I'll come put you in a chokehold myself.
for what I
Don't watch
just think
that shit.
they ruined Star Wars. Like I haven't seen like the new Star Wars, but I've heard they ruined like the Star Wars series.
We need to make. I don't know if you have paper with you. Like I'm not gonna keep you here for hours, but we could have a whole fucking show about Star Wars. I grew up on that shit, just like you
Yeah,
probably did. You're older than me. Aren't you like 43?
I'm 43. Yeah, so that was my childhood as well. Yeah.
So I just turned 33, but we didn't have cable television when I was a kid. So all we had was the VHS tapes. So I would just watch all the Star Wars and Barney, and Disney movies, and Fox and the Hound. I know we talked about video games earlier, but
Um.
my
Like,
mom, yes sir.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think yeah, that was a little after my time at the Barney. Wait,
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah. If you got 10 years,
my stuff's out for delivery finally.
they put it out on like PBS and stuff, so you would just sit at home and watch it.
Maybe I'll get my mic today. I just got an email. It says out for delivery.
Well, the last dude,
Well, they dropped off
I
one.
thought you were about to run after him.
I was pissed. I thought I was gonna
You
have
were even shouting. You were like, "Yo!"
yeah, I wanted my stuff. I paid for 24-hour. Now I get that the like storms have been crazy, so I can't really get like two on them, but I still would like my money back for the 24-hour delivery I paid for. It's been now 3 days.
You can appeal that shit. They'll probably refund you.
Yeah.
But I can verify, Mr. Matt, storms have been real. Dude was sitting in his house for almost a day with no power.
Yeah, I
And
had
we had that dude. You remember that dude that came in? He's like, "Man, why don't you just turn a fan on?" I'm like, "Dude doesn't have fucking electricity. Let's
I said, why don't you just turn the
take him a battery powered fan or something."
yeah, I had the candle going and that was making it even hot. I was like, man, I'm sweating like a motherfucker with the heat coming from that candle.
Yeah, I warned you about the candle.
Man, you did warn me.
I
Also,
was like, that's just gonna make him even hotter, and it'll blur his face even more. But maybe if you were telling like spooky stories or something, it would have been a cool.
Yeah, I had seen a ghost in my life, but I ain't seen no ghosts. Like, and I don't want to make up no bullshit on people. So, I've never seen a ghost in my life. Have you
That's
seen a?
another thing. There was a guy, or I don't know if it was a man or a woman, or uh, I don't want to assume genders. But yeah, somebody did say like they kept going on about like how they've seen a ghost, and I'm like, I would very much enjoy you to come on my panel and we can talk about that because the reliability of the human brain is not to be trusted, especially when it's an underdeveloped brain. If you're a kid, he said he was a kid and he saw like he wasn't very explicit about what he saw, but
Oh, you're talking about when Leland was on my stream? Is that what you're talking
I,
about?
I don't know what his name was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about Leland. Where he didn't even know what part of Indiana he lived in. I was like,
Yeah,
man, I don't even know where you're at in the state.
maybe that makes it make more sense. But no, I don't know what his name was, and I'm not talking shit about him.
That
I
was
think it's like a blue person on your channel. I was just curious to hear his experience,
well,
but
yeah. If you're,
he said he doesn't remember what it looked like, and so I'm thinking like, what distinguishes this from just a nightmare? A bad dream, or seeing a shadow, cast upon the wall in a weird angle.
well, like you said, like the human brain and like reliability. That's why eyewitness testimony is always like messed up. When they try to like get those eyewitnesses for crimes, they're like all the time they're wrong.
Well, that's why eyewitness testimony is almost always thrown out.
Yeah, because it's
Well, we got a lot to talk about. Not all tonight. Whatever you want to talk about, really, or if you have questions for
no
me, I can
anything.
tell you a little bit about my background.
Yeah, go ahead.
A couple minutes. Well, you talk for a minute. I've got to move this bag,
Okay.
but I'm
We
interested in this conversation. We still only have 4 people.
Trish.
That is
Third.
very unusual for me.
I mean, did you at least
I
have a
remember
track?
Billy Elliot. I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'm trying to acknowledge everybody.
It's not
Billy
true.
Elliot is also from Mr. Matt's channel.
So, Billy, did you ever tell me if it was Northern Ireland or not?
Mr. Matt is the host for 30 seconds.
I'm guessing it's oh, my niece just posted something on TikTok. I'm supposed to have her on my channel at some point. She's in California right now. If I get Lily on the show, I think that would be a lot of fun. Billy, I had to work even though there was no power, stocking shelves and walking emergency responders around getting stuff they needed. My 13 days. I mean, I was 25 hours. I was devastated. That was rough for me. I mean, walking back and forth to charge my phone to my neighbor's house, that sucked.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. You're like, they have a generator, but I don't have access to one, like, personally.
Yeah, no, I wish I'm gonna like now I'm thinking about like investing in at least like one of those like things that can go into your car to like plug a bunch of stuff in. Like something. I don't know.
Yeah. I've seen people who they'll buy like Priuses or mini SUVs and they'll operate a food truck out of the back of their car, like on the side of the road
Yeah.
in a legal area. And they can charge and they can run a grill and AC and all that shit, gas tank.
Billy, am I cutting out for you? Is that like I'm asking, are you from Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland, like the UK owned one, or the one like which, or the independent one? So the UK is what owned one is the Northern Ireland, right? And then the Republic of Ireland is the one that's independent.
Yeah, he's not asking like your actual address. He just wants to know what region you're living in. But no, your audio is good on my end. Picture's good.
Okay, cool.
At least they got one pretty person to look at.
I'm hoping that stuff comes. That would be great. I mean, let me see. Why when I'm like on the like on this side of a collab. I can't see like my time on my phone. What time? You're in. So you're in
30,
Alabama. Are you in?
35. What's
What
that?
time?
The time for me is Central Time, so it's 6:42.
Okay, so same time as me. Okay,
Yeah,
6:42.
you told me that before, so I figured we were on the same page. Yep, 6:42.
6:42.
I'll let you see my yard.
I was trying to
Part of
explain
my yard.
Glenn yesterday. Like I was doing like a whole like presentation to him and how like how it goes on the map and everything.
I think it's about to rain.
Oh, I like that porch. That's pretty darn cool right there.
Yeah, this is only the porch goes all the way around my house.
Does it really? You got one of those? I dated a girl that
Wrap around porch.
a girl Gina, like
All my
their house.
cats. We enclose this with wire. It's
Yeah, how
called
many you get in there?
4 in the catio and 2 outside, so 6 total.
Oh man, that is cool.
You can
I
probably see that one slumped out right there. I
I
can't
would
focus if I'm on double screen. Yeah, we got a big porch, and I would sit on this shit, but
Republic of Ireland. Okay.
I got a size 13 foot, and I don't even think my foot could fit on this.
Wait, you got 13?
Yeah,
How tall are you?
6'2".
Oh, okay.
I'm not like a giant. But I told you I was a big boy.
I didn't realize you were that tall.
That's not very tall. I know people taller than me.
Man, I guess I come from a family of 5'9ers, 5'8ers. We don't really reach 6 foot not in my family.
That's how my grandpa is. I think uh he's probably around 5'8".
Yeah, my dad was I think 5'8" in eighth grade, and then he never grew another inch.
I think that happens to a lot of people. Also depends on genetics, like I know you have German in you. I don't know if you have any like Hispanic or anything.
German, English, French, Dutch is like the main four.
It's all about average height genes.
This is one of your
I
mods.
wouldn't. Jersey Rich. He could have been up in this bitch. He always shows up at the wrong time. Yeah,
What's up?
click his. I made you blue, didn't I? Already. Can you click his name? Well, you probably can't do it unless you have another device.
No, yeah, would make me leave the stream.
Yeah, he's trying to grow his channel before the February shit happens.
Where's he at?
I think he's in. You mean like where is he located?
No subs? Like how many subs does he have?
Not very many, but he's growing.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head. He can probably tell you. Yeah, I think he's in Florida. He always has the ducks and shit outside his balcony. Nice dude. And he's open to talk about pretty much everything. He just gets a lot of trolls, so I stick around because most of the time when the trolls see me, I have a certain effect on them. I don't really know why.
When I
Maybe
had
I'm
no
ugly.
drink, I hung out with trolls. I would just finally they would troll me for a while. I'd be like, all right, guys, tell me like who else you troll. Like I would get them to start talking to me, and then they would hang out like make
Yeah,
like
I
so.
don't give a fuck. Like I've heard people say I look like. I mean, you can imagine all the shit people say. If they
Yeah,
talk about like try to make fun of me, I don't really care. But if they start talking about ladies or kids or my friends or my friends' kids, then we swat them away.
it's like yeah, you got the surface level ones, and then you got like the people that really are trying to like hurt someone's feelings. And then it's like, all right, let's relax here, guys.
Billy, of course he wants a sub. We do this as a job. We're all like real people, but why would you ask if he wants a sub?
I could go for a nice little Italian sub, little sub sandwich, something like that. That
My
sounds good,
dad
right?
used to like the meatball subs from Subway.
Okay, I haven't had a meatball from there in a long time.
I never had one, but I got
Really?
them for him. He passed. Uh, I guess it's almost 4 years ago. He was
Well,
53.
and were you guys really, really close? Like, was that like your best friend kind of thing, or?
If this is a thing that people want to go into, I can talk about it. But yeah, like,
I
bro,
mean,
I got a weird fucking past, and it might make some people uncomfortable.
I
If
mean,
you
yeah.
know the story of like how I found my father, then you probably don't remember that. But yeah, he was close, I guess. Later in life, not so much when I was younger.
Yeah, I need to take advantage of the fact that my old man is still here. I mean, I don't talk to him really ever.
Talk to him to the extent that you need to. If you feel that he adds more suffering to your life than he does benefit or pleasure, then you owe it to yourself not to try to reach out.
He's just kind of I don't know. Everything's about him.
Yeah.
Somebody dies. It's how it made him feel. Something happened. When it should be about like the person that died, it's how like depressed he is. It's just one of those kind of deals.
Brother, I'm telling you, the more we talk, there is all kinds of shit that we can talk about like later. If you start getting tired, you can tell me. But I'm here to talk if you
A
want.
little bit. I got a little bit longer. I can go like about 20 more minutes.
It sounds
Uh,
good to me.
'Cause we're about at 40, so I get an hour in.
I hope you get these hours. If you don't and you lose money, I'll pay you whatever
Oh,
you lost.
and I did. It's not even like anything at
I'm
all.
not.
I'm kicking it, man. I'm kicking it.
Once you get to know me, you'll know I'm not joking. But I don't want to cost my friends. I was thinking we'd have like 50, 60 people in this bitch. But they might not recognize you, or they might see my scary ass and they're like, oh shit, I got to get out of here. But I'll send you like $10 if this
No,
shit doesn't register on your
I'm not.
watch hours.
I don't get donations every stream. Like, and if the ad revenue would be like 30 cents.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't do super chats. Uh, if you actually want or need donations, Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal,
Yeah, they
post
don't
that in
take
your description, and you
right.
can get all of it.
Yeah, the people like the recognition for donating. So it's like
Well, they
that.
like to see the colors go across the screen,
Yeah.
and I've never really given a fuck about that.
Rain.
I've never asked for a donation or a like or a sub, and I'm already at 1.3 million views. So for now, I keep it that way. I am considering changing the name though, because when people see Stink Bug, and I always put a bug at the end of my comment, a lot of people think I'm just there to like fuck with them, and so then they'll like cuss me out, and then they go to my channel and see how many views I have, and they're like, oh, maybe I made a mistake.
Mm. Mm. I gotta take this lid off. I'm spilling coffee all over the damn shirt.
You're still drinking coffee.
Yeah, I like to drink coffee for sure. I'm a big coffee drinker. I mean, it don't matter. Like, I got the stuff to sleep. Like, if I'm having trouble sleeping tonight, I'll just take an extra dose. Like, I'm not playing the not sleeping tonight because I stayed up till 3:30 last night. So I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I average about 5 hours a day, but it's split into two segments. But I got pretty severe insomnia. I got the pills and shit, but I try not to. And
I take my stuff. Like I don't even care. I
it's
just
best to
want.
do that. When you get lazy and you slack off, I mean, unless it's like actually hurting you, do what your doctor says. But
I
I've
used
got fucking 10
to,
medications.
I used to get hangovers from like the like sleep medication. Just like feel like more tired in the mornings. But now I'm used to it, so I'm fine now.
Yeah, like you would feel groggy and like almost like you had a hangover, but not like an alcohol hangover. I
Yeah,
know
like a
that.
hangover. You know.
You're just like, I don't want to get up out of bed.
But I've been taking like the stuff I've been taking. I've been taking for many many years. So I'm used to it all. Like I've been
If we,
taking.
if we talk privately, I know already, like earlier you mentioned what you take, and I know what all that is, but don't, it's at your discretion. But if you want to talk to an actual psychologist, like I can't give you medical advice here legally, but if we talk privately, like on a phone call, then if you are having problems, then maybe I can at least point you in the right direction.
Actually skipped my therapist appointment today. I used the power excuse though. I moved it to next week. I just didn't have enough sleep just with everything that was going on this week. I'm like, I don't feel like going to that.
So you felt like you had lower energy, like you didn't have enough to get up and like
Well, I called
it
them
probably
when I
seemed like a chore.
the voicemail at 2:30. When I realized I was still up at that time, I was like, I already decided then and there that I wasn't going.
That shouldn't cause any problems. If I got that voicemail, I'd be like, yeah, I understand. And I'd also be proud of you for being honest about it. Like, even if you did show up and you were drowsy as fuck, like, you're probably not going to be able to communicate the best way that you normally do.
She throws softballs. I honestly wish she would challenge me more, to be honest. But she throws softballs to me. Like, I mean, I'm just knocking them out the park because she's not really like really. They let me get away with murder over there. And when therapists start to let you get away with bullshitting, why not keep bullshitting? And
Well,
if you do,
then
if you
that's when you find a new therapist.
right, right, it's the
If you
medication
if you understand that you're, are you paying for this service or is it covered by insurance?
for the service, but I like the way they have my medication in check. I don't want to go to another place and then be like, you know what, let's try this here and let's try this. I don't want them to all of a sudden start messing with it. Some other therapists or doctors start taking me off stuff that I've been on for like a decade plus.
Are you comfortable talking about like your diagnoses here? Or is that more appropriate for like a
I mean,
private talk?
yeah, it's, depression, and anxiety are the like diagnosis, like officially.
So you're taking SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors.
Yeah, I take Vibrant because I did a test where they sent it to see
Mhm.
what would work for my chemical makeup. Because I used to always have bad side effects and I would never stay on an SSRI. This is Vibrant's the only one I've ever stayed on.
Did you say Vyvanse?
Vibrid. It's a
Oh, I see.
V I
Yeah,
B
I see.
R Y. Yeah. Oh, damn. I had a script for Vyvanse before. That caused a
Yeah,
whole.
I got a whole fucking story to tell you about that.
Yeah, I
Maybe a
was.
few.
So.
But yeah, no, we don't have to get into that personal shit here.
What's up, Mark? I went to 3 therapists before and one who challenged me. Yeah, they're
I
not
went I
challenging.
went to 5, and that's while I was earning my psych degree. I did 6 years of psychology while I was still teaching and publishing research and shit. And I never quite felt like I've had maybe 2 out of 9 therapists who actually felt like they really care about me. But the
Yeah.
ones who cared about me, they were working for companies that were underpaying and understaffing. And so I lost both of those therapists. And now I'm the one trying to like be a therapist to other people. But if there's anything I'm proud about, that I've done with my YouTube channel, like put aside fucking 100 point whatever million, I've stopped. I think it's 6 people from unaliving themselves, and
Wow.
that means a lot more to me than a fucking number on a screen.
That's, I mean, yeah, of course. That's something to be proud of. Of course, that's a
It's
huge
not
accomplishment.
necessarily about pride. It's just
Well,
ethical
maybe
obligation, maybe
that's
morality.
for maybe that's not the word, but like a certain good feeling, good vibes about it.
It feels good. I'd rather not have a person blow their head off.
Me neither. I had somebody come onto my stream. It was a random collab. They started talking about crazy like war stories. Started peeing on my stream. Like you could tell they were in the bathroom. They were brandishing weapons. Like
Yeah,
they could have got.
you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, he like
You can show a weapon, but you can't touch it. Like YouTube will take you off immediately. I
yeah
know
he
that
could
from experience.
really up my channel. He could have really done some damage somehow, some way. I got away with that. I mean, I deleted the stream as soon as it was
Yeah,
over. Like that,
then
I was.
you're good then, and you're still monetized. So I wouldn't worry about that. But I got a story to tell you about that shit too. We should start streaming together more often. We can tell all kinds of stories.
I got plenty of stories, that's for sure. I've told start to run out of them after you start doing so many streams. I got to start going back into the bag a little bit, like, and start thinking to myself when I'm taking like
Yeah. Well,
my
you
bag.
also you can forget who you told what story to. You know, as you have more and more like interactions with people, uh, it can be hard to remember. Like, did I tell this person this story? Most of my stories I have not told, but I kind of get where you're coming from.
Stash of weapon, Mark.
Stats is a weapon. Who has the biggest fucking mustache in this chat? Let's let them run a poll, or I could start a poll.
I can see yours is going out more. Yeah, I can see it now. Like the word "sep." All right. Yeah, you're gonna pick your mustache for sure.
We start a poll and get them to vote on the mustache.
You got to
I'm just
see
being funny
here,
though.
Stan. He's got a good mustache as well. Kyle Funky K's got a great mustache.
You got a thicker, like Freddie Mercury style. It goes
Yeah,
up into your nose.
I got a Freddie Mercury remark today too. I actually got one.
Bro,
I
you've had, I've counted 4 so far. Freddie Mercury, the serial Ed Kemper, fucking
Jay from the NBA.
Pablo Escobar,
Yeah,
Hitler,
I get that one all the
and
time.
one more.
Do I really look like him? I don't.
No, you don't look like Hitler to me.
I
There was another one that I thought, I was like, shit, he actually does look like him. But now I can't remember who it was.
Richard Jewell one.
It might have been the Richard Jewell, but I think it was another one. Damn, you've had more like 8 than 4. I
I know,
forgot all of them.
so many.
But I
I've
do
had
like that movie. That's
I
a Clint Eastwood movie.
So people think I'm Hispanic sometimes, so they say they're gonna call ICE on me. And obviously nothing against my Hispanic brothers. I got much love. And I have Hispanic people in my family, like through marriage and through sex, because I got nieces and nephews, but I'm just personally not. I just really ain't.
Well, the problem is that they are now. Maybe we can talk about this privately because I know you don't like to get political, but not everyone is safe. If you even look Hispanic, there is a statistical likelihood that you will be either arrested, hurt, killed, or deported. And it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it's horrible that that's
A lot of
happening.
what is happening in our country is disappointing. And I kind of know your positions on it, but I'm not gonna bring that up here.
And I mean, and with the economy, like if it keeps going like think of like the next generations, like how are they going to actually make it? I mean, everyone's going to have to train to be a doctor. I mean,
Mr. Matt, we are already doomed.
I mean, it's looking
It's
rough for
just
the
time to accept it. Our American educational system has failed us.
definitely. I mean, they teach you everything about American history. I mean, they do a little world history, but not much. I mean, at least my school system did not do like when I went to college, I learned more about world history, but like in high school, it was mostly about like,
Do you want to
American.
talk about what you studied, or is that more private?
Oh, well, I did interpersonal communications is what I got my degree in.
That makes sense. You would be a good fit for them.
No, I appreciate it.
I
I
imagine you did pretty well, and you probably got your degree.
Yeah, got my degree. Got straight A's my senior year. I originally went to go be a school teacher. Then I switched that up. Then I was going to be a history major. Then I switched that up, and eventually landed on communications.
Most of my shit was like cognitive science, so psychology, linguistics, anthropology, computer science. Um,
And you said you got a bachelor's?
oh yeah, I got a
Yeah,
bachelor. I did
I've
two
never.
years at community college and then 4 years at um, state college, where I had
I
to
did
move a couple hours.
go. I did the junior college as well before I went to university. I did JUCO.
I got to take my community college courses while I was in high school, or at least some of them. It was called the dual enrollment program. So if
Okay.
you have high grades at the high school, then they'll let you leave to go take your college courses. But we would just stop and like smoke weed and then go into the college and
Yeah, I
just
went to
make.
Joliet Junior College. So, Joliet's kind of a bigger city in Illinois.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I never used that piece of paper. I
Yeah,
have it.
I know it's the same with me. Well, I won't say I haven't used it, but I did internships with like neuroscience research uh, teams, and once I tell you my real name, you can Google me. You'll see more. But
Okay.
I published some shit, and I was more into the science side of it. I didn't want to be sitting across the table from somebody who's dealing with like severe trauma or whatever. Yeah, you can still apply that shit, but don't give up on your YouTube stuff. Like by February 1st, you need to we need to get you taken care of. But you're already fully monetized, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just tell all my friends that.
Yeah.
I just found out about it like 2 days ago.
What are your thoughts on this? People tend to dig a hole for them, and when the shit hits the fan, they have no idea how it happened. Are you asking me to, or are you asking us to take accountability for something? I'm not understanding what you want me to. I was stuck. I'll tell you my history
I
of
think
it.
I think she's
Oh,
I think she's maybe referring to all the people who voted for our current president,
I didn't vote for him. I didn't
unless it's just like a
vote for Biden.
troll
I
account.
be honest about that. I did vote in that election. I didn't vote in the election before that. I didn't vote in Yeah, I didn't vote in that election. I didn't vote in the one before, but I did vote in the Biden election. I voted for Biden. Not gonna say that
Yeah,
one either,
I
but
think
like
we're
I
on the same page there
know,
because I'm the same as you, except I didn't vote for anybody. But if it's up to me, I would guess she's asking about like why did Americans vote this into. I think you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just like,
I kind of agree though, if she's being serious, because I warn people about this shit. Now we're paying more for gas. Dude promised not to start a war. He started a couple wars. Said he would put it into war. He didn't do that.
yeah, I just don't have any billionaire friends, so it's like I don't have any influence. I spent years just getting high and chasing them to numb my feelings. So, I mean, if
I
I'm to
just keep
blame,
my billionaire friends in my back pocket.
guys.
Wait, in case I need to pull them out, they'll be there for me.
If I could make the phone calls, man, I would. I would definitely.
Did you get to see my hat?
But yeah, it's looking nice, man. It's looking pretty spiffy. I
That's a real cowboy hat.
mean, it's run by the elite. Everything's a business. I mean,
Yeah, way. It's gone way too far. I believe it's beyond repair. That's
I
why
mean,
I said the American educational system has
now
failed
they're
all
used
of
to
us.
have you can drink food, you can eat, and live off the land. Now they took the food and sold it back to us. They took bottled it up, sold it back to you. They'll be selling us air at some point. We'll be getting charged to breathe.
Yeah, I know you're being like hyperbolic, but you're not far from the truth. But I can promise you, I got 331 acres of farmland. Ain't nobody coming to take that. I can grow whatever I want.
Yeah. It's too bad though. It's too bad. I mean, things are just really gotten messed up. I mean, I can only be accountable for my decision and what I've done with my life. You know, as far
Yes,
as
sir.
like on the society, I don't really have any I don't have any doings in that. I've never been a politician or no one for that matter. I can take accountability for all the mistakes that I've made, which are many.
But at the same time, you were a citizen under the American Constitution. And when we have politicians who don't follow the Constitution or they explicitly disobey the Constitution or break our laws, and
So
then
we
we're the ones who are punished from it, like,
take up arms. Is that what you're saying though? I guess how far are we going with it? Is it just
shit, I wasn't talking anything about that.
oh
I'm talking about from a legal perspective. Bro, just
right.
because I got a cowboy hat, I'm not trying to shoot everybody.
I mean
Trust
some
me, I'm capable of it, but I'm
they,
not.
fighting against the system, take up arms and try to dethrone it. I mean, there's been many revolutions in this in
I
our
mean, if it
history.
came down to it, then yeah, I'd be there doing that. But no, I was just talking about like from a legal perspective, like um, the guy that we're both alluding to, he has made several illegal decisions, and this is
He's,
what the fifth time that he's fallen asleep during a congressional meeting.
I've never seen somebody get away with so many things. It's like remember John Gotti kept getting away. Eventually they got him, but he was never president. He's like the new Teflon Don.
Yeah,
He,
they
he
made
gets,
that movie with Travolta, right?
oh
John
yeah,
Travolta,
I
and
did
it
see.
did shit like
That's
nobody watched it.
the Gotti versions. I love like mob movies or anything to do with mafia. I watch all that stuff. But yeah, he's got with like literally murder, but it's just too bad. It's too bad, but I definitely don't have a solution. I wish I did, but it's tough.
Well,
I guess I
I
can get
can
a
come
pass.
up with a solution, but the problem is if you come up with a unilateral solution like that, then what makes you different than the person who's already behaving as a tyrant and throwing away the rights of his own citizens.
I might go head north and go hang out with Mark. Go hang out with my Canadian brothers.
I've You'd be surprised. I've had offers of ladies that want me to come to Canada, Philippines, Switzerland, Norway. But I know I'm safe here. Like I got my own property. Maybe that's what you meant when I said like gun, or when you said, would you say bear arms or some shit?
No, it was. I think maybe I was misunderstanding. The well,
Yeah, I think you were talking about when I said like I've got my own land. Like you're not gonna take it from me. In that case,
oh, that was
arms
referring
would
to.
be mine.
Oh,
I
good.
see. Oh, you
Yeah,
good?
it's all good, man. It's been a long days streaming. I'll tell you what, it's tough to like be consistent and continue to do these things because I run out of stuff to talk about at some point. I was been doing pretty much daily for since January, so that's 8 months.
Yes, sir.
Every day, talking about my life, telling my stories. You
I
start to get
believe over this chat, I've probably come up with about 8 different topics we could talk about that might be new or
yeah.
interesting for people. I know
Well, you
nobody's watching this right now.
it also like that's new for me. I don't really get into that stuff ever, so that's definitely new.
Well, I wasn't so much focusing on like the political shit, but I think that just came up naturally. I
Um,
would much prefer to talk about philosophy or theology or psychology, language, relationships, depression, mental health,
AMI.
PTSD, autism.
Were you on both my streams today, or did
I
you hear
think
me
so.
tell a story about like me running into the guy that used to be my Bible teacher at McDonald's when I was getting my coffee? Like, we're not the Jehovah's Witness.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean, that would probably ring a bell.
Yeah, no, that would definitely ring a bell. But no, because I ran
Mark,
in.
I didn't mean an insult. It's just I normally have way more people watching. We appreciate you being here, though. And I appreciate you supporting my friend, Mr. Matt. Go to his channel if you're not already, or you might be from his channel. Don't know.
Yeah, no, Mark's definitely from the channel. Mark is really good people, really good. He's a good friend. I talked to him on the phone outside of here as well. I talked to him on the phone. Let's see. I
That's how
talked
I
to
am with my mods. Like, they all know my name and my shit. Half of them know where I live because I send them honey and
I hear.
cornmeal and shit.
Do you like you make your own honey? You're saying like you got like the whole bees like thing.
Brother, I grew up on a farm in South Alabama. We
Okay,
got we got the honey. We
nice.
got bison,
I don't
beef,
think I ever had.
quail, ducks, chickens. Actually, now we don't have any ducks.
Never heard of her. Let me make me pull out Sally, Mark. Maybe pull out Sally on you. All right, it has been an hour and 5 minutes. I'm exhausted from being up at 3:30. I appreciate you
Yes,
having me
sir.
on. We will definitely do this again. Thank you for your calm demeanor and just being cool and being part of the community and everything that you do. So, man, thank you
Yeah,
so much.
you're never gonna hear me raise my voice, brother. I
No,
know a
it's all.
nice person when I see him. It's 3:30 a.m. for you.
No, I said I was up to 3:30
Oh,
a.m.
I see.
last.
I see. Yeah, you need some fucking sleep.
I
I'll
need some
slap
sleep.
you. I'll put you to sleep.
There we go.
It was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking.
Maybe next time I can tell some of my story.
Yeah, exactly. I'll listen to your story anytime.
Yes, sir. Go to
All righty.
sleep.
Have a good
Go
one.
eat something.